Hi everybody, this is Lorraine. I don't have good news. Well, so what else is new, right? This is what usually happens over the weekend. Last night, my cats were doing just fine in their nonprofit cat building. This is Rex. Rex is the largest cat I have, and he's very active. He didn't come to eat this morning, but I didn't think anything of it. Figured, okay, he's sleeping in. I've been busy all day. I come in and I don't see him. This is unusual. I look all over and he is hiding in a corner, just the way Chicklet was hiding in the same corner. Rex is not a hiding kind of guy. He has not eaten all day. And when I went to get him, he cannot stand. He wobbles. His head wobbles. It's almost as if somebody gave him neurological damage. It's possible that somebody entered this building last night. And because Rex is one of those active cats, just the way they did to Buddha, he's like one of those cats where you open the door and he wants to run out. And I've noticed with these criminals, when there is a cat like that, they torture them so that they don't run out. They did it to Chase and they did it to Buddha. These are very active, lively, healthy cats who wanted to go outside, just for fun. And I would chase them around, bring them back in. Rex is the same, but Rex, I would let him stay out for a day and then bring him in at night. And look, I want you to see his behavior for those cat people out there. Rex, come here, baby. Look at his eyes. When I let go of his chin, he wants to lay down, and you see he's wobbling. I picked him up for him to stand, and he collapsed on the floor. Rexy Poo. And he's breathing very heavily. Look. That's not normal. I don't know what they did to him. I don't know what they do to these animals. It's evil. And I'll tell you that nonprofit cat rescues, well, I shouldn't say all of them are nonprofits, but they're involved in this gang stalking. Many of them are. It's disgusting. I want you to see this. Now, Rex was not my original cat. Rex actually belonged to another targeted person. Rex and, I can't say there's his sister, just another cat, a Miss Kitty. And they were left here. Long story, won't go into it. And I've had them ever since, and I love Rex. Rex is like, he's so sweet. And I took a real liking to him. And literally within 6 months, maybe a little bit more of him being here, these criminals started harassing him. He was the cleanest cat, to the testament of the other targeted person who had him. He was perfect. He had clean ears. He was just a lovely cat. And these criminals infested him with fleas the first summer he was here. Infested. He didn't even go outside. They did it inside this building. It became such a problem. And he's a really big cat. So, like, even the flea stuff that I was giving him wasn't working. Nothing was working. His ears became extremely dirty. They're still dirty. I clean his ears almost every day, and they're always dirty. There's something that they've done to him. He started to lose his fur, even though he was happy and jovial, but he was scratching a lot. because of whatever it is that they did to him. I cleaned him. I bought these Clorox wipes. Not Clorox, peroxide wipes. And I'd use food-grade diatomaceous earth, sprinkle it on his back and stuff. And they were still torturing this guy. And he's so sweet. He did not eat all day today. And look at him. Look at his eyes. Look how dilated they are. I found him in the corner. I found him in the corner underneath that cushion. He wouldn't come out. I had to drag him out. And when I tried to put him down to eat, he refused to eat, and he could not stand. He just flopped back down. He flopped back down. And look at him. He won't get up. So this is just for documentation purposes, folks. You know what they do to animals. It's evil, just very evil what they do. I can't even tell you how many cats they've done this to. It's beyond. I don't even know if I'm counting anymore. It's so many. Because they were the cats that I brought here from New Jersey. And then there were cats that I adopted once I got here. You know, there were some strays on the property that probably belonged to the former owner. And then, you know, somebody contacted me from the camp that there was a stray cat there. So I took him in. And then there's just, you know, a couple of strays around that would end up here. I don't know whether they're being dumped or whatever, but they're still here. But Rex he's a house cat. You know, he likes to go out a little bit. But look, I'm petting him. He's not even moving. Look. Rex. He just wants to lie down. So anyway, folks, this is just another issue to deal with today. And I just wanted to give a shout out to Paul. Thank you for your email. I will respond to it at some point. And they create chaos. This is not normal. Before all this targeting, usually, you know, people have life's little breaks, maybe once every few months, maybe once a year, not 10 times a day. Seriously, this is off the charts. It's totally off the charts. And I'm not happy about this. I'm not happy about even posting this. These people are disgusting. And I will, till the day I die, expose one criminal at a time. I had the internet people here today. We had to change a few things. I'm going to have to order a new modem, but they've got some things that are out of stock, an extender that's out of stock, so I have to wait for that, for them to switch it out. They said that it could have something to do with the modem, it could have something to do with my mouse, you know, it could have something to do with the perpetrators that have been ruining all of my electronics from the day I moved here. But I want you to, you know, please say a prayer for Rex. It doesn't look good, folks. I don't know what they did to him. I've seen this before. I saw what they did to Buddha. They did the exact same thing. It's almost like they kicked him or hit him with an energy weapon or something to cause him to not run out of the house. They did it to 2 other cats. Exactly the same. Where they go from being perfectly healthy and vibrant to like overnight, literally overnight, being lethargic, shaking, scared. And then I have another cat who's been crying when I come in here. She hasn't come down to eat. She's a little skittish anyway, but she usually comes and sleeps downstairs, but she's up on the loft there. But anyway, this is Lorraine Alternative Homesteading. I'll post this. This is for evidence. And I want you to see his breathing again. The way he's moving his head.